This is Brett Waltemath of Star Watch Media here at the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada for the UFC 130 fight between Rampage Jackson and Matt the Hammer Hamill.
Here is Joe Rogan.
What's happening, my friends? Welcome to the weigh-ins. Ariane, Brittany, and Chantella. Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Joe Silva, matchmaker extraordinaire. Lorenzo Fertitta and Marcus Luttrell, the author of the best-selling book, The Lone Survivor, U.S. Navy SEAL. We got a hell of a card for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started in the bantamweight division. Cole, the Apache Kid Escobedo versus Henan Barao. First up on the scale, Cole Escobedo. 135 for the Apache Kid. And his opponent, Henan Barao. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Escobedo and Henan Barao. Next up, also in the bantamweight division, Chris Kamikaze Cariaso versus Michael Mayday McDonald. First up on the scale, Chris Cariaso. 135. And his opponent, Michael McDonald. Michael McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. Next up in the lightweight division, Rafael Oliveira versus Clayson Tebow. First up on the scale, Spider, Kendall, the Spider Rose. For the Spider! Live on Spike TV, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Bosch and Kendall Grove. Also live on Spike TV in the Bantamweight division, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson versus Miguel Torres. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. 135 and a half. And his opponent, the former WBEC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miguel Torres. WEC champion. That is a hell of a scrap, ladies and gentlemen. Live on Spike TV, Demetrius Johnson and Miguel Torres. Next up, the main card live on pay-per-view. Starting out in the middleweight division, Jorge Santiago versus Brian, the All-American Stan. Please welcome back to the UFC, the Sandman, Jorge Santiago. 185. And his opponent, the former WEC light heavyweight champion of the world, Brian, the All-American Stan. For the former WEC champion. First fight on the main card, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we got a scrap in the welterweight division. Rick, the Horror Story versus Thiago Pitbull Alves. And his opponent, Thiago Pitbull Alves. For the Pitbull! That's a fight of the night candidate right there, ladies and gentlemen! Greg Story and Thiago Alves! Next up in the heavyweight division, Travis Brown versus Stefan Struve! First up on the scale, Travis Brown. $247 from Mr. Brown. His opponent, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. $255 for the Skyscraper. Travis Brown and Stefan Struve, ladies and gentlemen, heavyweight action. Speaking of heavyweight action, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Roy Big Country Nelson versus Frank Mir. On the scale, winner of the Ultimate Fighter, Roy Big Country Nelson. $260 from Big Country. And his opponent, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Mir. $260 for the former champion. Roy Nelson and Frank Mir, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event of the evening. The main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. is Quentin Rampage Jackson! First up on the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Mark the Hammer Hamill. $205 for Matt Hamill. And his opponent, the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Quentin Rampage Jackson. For the former champion. Tell us how you feel coming into this huge fight tomorrow night.
Oh, it's the biggest opportunity for me. It's helping boost my career. I thank for the love he gave me the opportunity to fight him. And I know from day one he didn't want to fight me. And I mean, I'm just hoping, you know, I promise you one thing. It's going to be a good fight, you know. So I thank for him, you know, starting up. Let's do it, love him. All right.
Good luck to you tomorrow night, sir. Matt Hamill, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm here with the former champ, Rampage. Two things have really amped up the intensity of this fight. One, when it got moved into the main event, and two, when Matt Hamill said that he was gonna break your will. I know this really bothered you. I know that you pride yourself on having a strong will. Tell us how you feel about that.
That really motivated me to train extra hard. I was already training hard for Matt because it's been a while since I knocked anybody out. You know how I like to put on a show for you guys. As long as Matt promised to come on and put on the show, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put on a great show for you guys and get a knockout.
Good luck to you, sir. Tomorrow night, the former champion, Quentin Rampage Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.